Yes. It's 8:02 in the morning. And it's Tuesday. I decided I was going to make a change in my personal life. And, being homeless, this whole 7 days a week that I have to live, there's not a lot of difference. For those of you that go to church, go. For myself, I've been trying, yes, to get my sons. And my thought was they were going to the wrong church since my wife abducted them. For 7 years and 8 months, my wife had the decision making. Oh, now I did explain how I want to live. See, on Friday nights, I like to go out at 6 o'clock. Yes. And I don't want to return home until maybe 1 or 2 a.m. And then I don't want to go to sleep, ooch, until 4 or 5 a.m. The thought of tiring myself because of who is sleeping with me or not sleeping. Yes. Staying up all that night and then waking up at 8 a.m. and having Saturdays as family day, where I wanted my five sons and quite possibly the children of a certain somebody that's being abused. We would plan something to do every Saturday and I wouldn't do any work. Yes. Now, the thought was when we get home, you'd have dinner and I'd go out again and I'd go to places where you have to be over 21. I don't personally drink. And I don't really want any drunkards with me, but I do buy drinks for those that are point 0.2 to point 0.25 alcohol content, thinking that the women that I dance with, yes, because I like dancing, yes, a lot of Christians dislike the thought of going to any establishment that serves alcohol, that has music, yes, where you could actually have a good time because you just don't do that. But any Christian that does not understand control of their own drinking, yes, doesn't understand the effects of alcohol. It can be a mood enhancer. Now, for all of you that do use the prescription drugs because your doctor said it's too stressful being in ministry, why don't you get me the prescriptions of Christianity right now? Because I think a lot of pastors, yes, priests, reverends, they're depressed. They're upset. The anxiety and the stress of being in ministry. Now, the thought was I would go out and I'd dance with certain women that want to give me babies, and I'd entertain and visit with other men that I want to do business with. I'd get home very late, 2, 3 a.m., and I'd stay up most of the morning, but I'd get up early, 8 a.m., so as to go to church that day, and I look in the phone book to find the fucking congregation. Then I'd get home, we'd have lunch after church. Now, I'd take a little nap, coming home from going to church. Then I'd get up and I'd work out 6 days a week. Now, the thought of exercising 6 days a week seems very, very foreign to those that are in ministry. I don't work out on Saturdays. I give my body 1 day's rest every week. Then when I get home from working out, I just kind of lounge around talking with the wife and kids or whatever woman that I'm having sexual relations with that happens to live with me.